My name is Derrick Hynes. I'm the president and CEO of an organization in Canada called FETCO, and we are an employers association that represents employers primarily in transportation and communications. So we represent within Canada's federal sector most of the major transportation and communications firms. Yeah, there's a few things. So I'll start by saying that our association is collaborating with our social partners in government and the labor movement on a daily basis throughout this crisis. Our association is working to ensure that our government is aware of all the critical needs of business as it responds to the crisis. Specifically, when I speak about our employer members, our members have made occupational health and safety the top concern in their individual responses in the workplace. There's clearly a renewed focus on things like personal protective equipment, cleaning supplies and products, workplace physical distancing, etc. Our members have also introduced substantial flexibility in the workplace to allow employees to respond both to their own individual needs, but also remain productive to the enterprise. So we've seen things like flexible work from home practices, but many have also been very flexible in their use of leave provisions, in allowing vulnerable workers or workers who have to care for vulnerable people to temporarily withdraw from the workplace. Our members are tapping into government programs where they fit to maintain the employer-employee link. There have been numerous programs in Canada that have been introduced for individuals and businesses. Fundamentally, and while nothing is clearly perfect, our employer members are doing all that they can to do good by their employees during this very difficult time. Well, there certainly have been a lot of lessons learned, but I'll focus on three in particular. First, we've clearly learned that open and ongoing communication is critical as we work our way through a crisis like this. That applies both within the employer community, but also with our social partners in government and the labor movement. To fight this pandemic, we all need to be on the same page. The more information sharing rooted in the latest science-based evidence, the better. Second, I would say that flexibility and responsiveness are essential. In some respects, given that this clearly is an unprecedented crisis, we're all learning on the fly here. Remaining open to learning from our mistakes and adjusting as necessary is important. Third, and I would argue most importantly, people need to be at the center of all that we do. Our organizations at all levels are run by people. Ensuring their health and safety is the primary concern during this time. And maintaining strong links between employer and employee will help us recover from this crisis and hopefully move into a successful domestic and global economic recovery period.